Thank you very much for the appreciation and for the introduction, Asif bhai. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And thank you everyone for welcoming me. Actually, the session
I
is
would
going
like to
great.
interrupt. Today he gave me a gift on Father Day. Now he is one of the Browns in my team. Yes, please carry on.
Yes.
Congratulations, Mr.
Welcome.
Ali. Congratulations.
We
Thank you
congratulate
so
you,
much.
Mr. Bronze Executive.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So actually, the session was going great, Mr. Swami. Mr. Swami's session was great, and then your video was. It gave me an idea. It gave everyone an idea, a different idea, to just increase their income and everything. So you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
Perfect.
Yes,
Perfect.
because
I'll just share the screen with you guys, and I'll just talk about few things that I've learned already. So the topic of my will be today that is how to become an MLM recruiting machine. So just let me just share the screen with you. Here it is. Okay. You can see this?
yes, we can see this.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. So MLM recruiting machine things, how to become an MLM recruiting machine. First of all, I would like to talk about appearance, that our appearance should be good. To be a recruiter, if you're a CEO of a company, if you're a general manager of a company, if you are a manager of a company, your appearance should be good. Your way of talking should be perfect, and you should have the knowledge about your specific product. If you want to be a successful network marketer, if you want to be a successful recruiting machine, then you must be a master of recruiting. Actually, your appearance tells people how strong you are, how they can believe in you. Your way of talking tells people how you can just actually, how they can follow you, how you can lead them. Are you a good leader or not? Your knowledge about the product tells the people that how much you know about the product, about the company, about the business plan, or about anything that you're sharing with the people. And of course, at the end, but that's the first point actually, but people usually know at the end, what skills do you have? Your skills will make them follow you. Your skills will make you and your team, of course, they'll achieve something. They'll be successful and you'll be successful. If you're talking to someone over the call, that's just an example. Everyone knows over the call that in a harsh way, what's way of talking actually. Everyone knows that. On a phone call, everyone can understand your way of talking, how much knowledge you have, and the skills you have. So even if you're on a call, you should not be thinking that I'm not in front of someone, I'm just on a call. So if I don't show these things, if I don't show up with these things, that can be okay. It should not be okay. It cannot be okay, because unless you don't have these four things, you cannot be successful in network marketing. You cannot be a successful. All right. How to build all these things. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you for the confirmation. How to build all these things. The first thing is learning and then teaching. Learning, teaching, learning, teaching. You learn every single day. You'll teach every single day. You learn from your leaders. You learn from your mentors. You learn from your uplines, and you'll teach your downlines. You'll teach those people who are following you. You'll teach those people who are behind your back, actually, who are working for you, and you have to work for them. So learning and teaching will build all these things which we are talking about, that is of course, way of talking. Knowledge will be increased by learning and by teaching others. If you have learned everything, if you're a good learner and you have learned everything, and if you're not just teaching to anyone, if you're not discussing it with anyone, if you're cut off with that specific subject, of course you'll forget it. And the skills I'm talking about, if you'll be teaching that skill to the people, if you'll be teaching those skills to your downlines, to your teams, of course, they'll get successful and you'll get success too. Because in this MLM, in this multi-level marketing, in this network marketing, unless your team is not successful, you cannot be successful. As a leader, as an upline, this is our duty to make our teams successful. To be a good recruiter, is anyone saying something? I cannot hear. Hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Carry on.
Okay.
Carry
I
Go
thought
ahead.
someone's talking. Very sorry. All right. So to be a good recruiter, to be a recruiting machine, you have to make a decision first. You have to make decisions. While making a decision, it takes 3 seconds. It takes few seconds to make a decision. But if you have made a decision, you have to stick to it. Don't give up too early. Don't think about it that you have made the wrong decision. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of successful people in this business or in other businesses. They always say, if you have made a decision, then stick to it and make it right. So make a decision to break the shell of talking to the people, to break the shell of hesitance. You don't have to be hesitant while speaking to people. You have to speak to the people every single day because that's your job actually. In network marketing, the basic thing, the basic requirement is to speak to the people every single day. As always, my mentors, Mr. Roger Riaz, Mr. Asif Bashir, and Mr. Ali Said, I'm sorry. They've always said that every day before going to sleep, you have to send text to 10 people. You have to talk to 10 people in a day. You have to invite 10 people in a day. So the first thing first, break the shell of talking to the people. Talk to people. Just learn from the street hawkers actually. If a street hawker is coming in the street and he is not speaking, he's not speaking loud actually. So how come people would know if the people are in their homes? How come people would know that there's a street hawker and he's selling something? Of course, he have to speak loud. He have to shout. If he is hesitant, if the street hawker is hesitant, if he is not even, you can say positive about his product, or he's not speaking about his product, of course, nobody gonna see his product even. So that's the first thing. You have to make a decision to break the shell of speaking to the people. Do not be hesitant of speaking to the people. You're the best person who knows about the product because that is your product. That's no one else's product actually. This is your business plan. This is your own company. If I talk about Six Sigma, this is my company. This is your company. We know about it. Nobody else knows about our product more than us. So we should be confident while speaking to the people. Develop a recruitment mindset. First of all, are you mentally prepared now that you can speak in front of crowd? You can speak in front of people? First of all, you have to be sure that yes, I have made a decision and now I can speak in front of anyone I can speak in front of. No matter who's the guy is, no matter he's a millionaire, he's a billionaire, he's no one. You know about your product, so you have to break that shell and you have to speak in front of everyone, anyone, anytime, and every single time, every single day. If I talk about unemployment, during this COVID-19, if I talk about unemployment, what do you guys think? Is there any unemployment these days in the world? Can anybody answer?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
of course,
There,
there is.
of course, there is. Of course, there is unemployment. Every single company, I'm in a, you can say traditional business. So I know for a fact, every single company is terminating their people. There are hundreds of people, they're losing their job every single day or every single week at least. Hundreds of people are losing their jobs. So we are the one, we're giving them a chance. We're the one, if you have joined Six Sigma already, you are the one who are giving them employment. Now you're an employer. Be an employer. Give employment to the people. During this COVID-19 or before this, there are so many people before COVID-19 and during this COVID-19, the ratio has increased actually, but there are so many people who are unemployed. So after joining Six Sigma, after joining network marketing, you are an employer now. Be an employer. You should be thankful that you have chosen by Allah Almighty to provide jobs to people who were jobless before, but there is a higher ratio as I said before. So you can give them to anyone who is willing to do something, who is willing to do something in their life. Because this is not for the people who are just waiting for the salaries or who are just, you can say they're just, they have limited thoughts, but they have to think, you can say more than something, more than salary. They have to think more than salary. Now, as you have become an employer, so let's talk about the difference between a traditional employer and a Six Sigma employer, actually. I have a call center, you might know. I'm running call centers, and it's been 9 years that I'm in this industry. I used to tell my father that I want to be an independent guy. I want to start my own business, and I want to do something different, actually. So I started call center. I worked for call center for 9 years almost. I started my own call centers, and right now, if I just compare Six Sigma employment or employer with my call center, I'll just let you know, guys. Every single week, the fixed cost, almost my fixed cost is $10,000. That includes the salaries of the staff. That includes the building rent. There are 3 floors of my call center, so that includes the building rent as well. That includes risk. That includes food, the food in the house. That includes everything. Almost $10,000 is the fixed cost. That's the minimum cost I'm telling you guys. And of course, business is all about the risk. Sometimes you'll earn, sometimes you'll lose. In some weeks, I earn, in some weeks, I lose. But if I just don't earn these $10,000 in first week, I get loss of $10,000. But what if I lose this opportunity if I don't earn in the second week as well? That makes it 20,000. What about the third week? That makes it $30,000. $30,000 in 3 weeks. And if I don't earn money, if I don't earn any sales business too, in the fourth week as well, then what? I'm going to lose $40,000 in a month. That's the risk I have in my business. That's a risk as a traditional employer. While a network marketing employer, a Six Sigma employer, do you need any specific office? Do you need a workplace? No. Do you have any liability, utility bills or anything? No. Will you pay rent? Will you pay any building rent? Of course, no. And do you have any monthly liabilities? Any salaries, any commissions that you have to pay out of your pocket to your team? Of course, no. A big no. Apart from this COVID-19, do any networkers need to build a physical workplace, a physical office? Of course, no. What do you say? The answer is always no. Do anyone have any liabilities after this COVID-19 as well? Of course, no. No liabilities on the networkers. If I talk about, you can say, the traditional business, every single one has the liability of staff salaries, of utility bills, of everything, as I discussed before as well. But as a networker or as a network marketing person, as a network marketing employer, as a Six Sigma employer, we don't have any liabilities. No building rent, no utility bills, no salaries, no food in the house, nothing. But still we are the business owners. We are the business owners. We have to feel like business owners. Are you giving salaries to any of the team members? Of course, no. Let's suppose you made a downline. Consider him as an employee. Consider your downline as your employee for a fact. Is there any liability, or are you paying him anything in the whole year, in the whole life, out of your pocket? A big no. Again, just in case, if you have one downline today, you'll have two downlines tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, you'll have 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64, then 128. Will you be paying anything out of your pocket? A time will come. There will be hundreds, thousands, and millions of people in your team. Even then, will you be paying a single penny out of your pocket to your team in terms of salary, in terms of commissions? Yes, if you announce any promotion, then you'll be paying out of your pocket. Of course, then you'll be paying out of your income. But apart from anything, are you paying any salaries, commissions? No. Even millions, billions of people will be working under you, under your teams. You don't have to pay anything, any single penny. A big no to that. So as a Six Sigma or as a network marketing employer, you are getting this opportunity. If you talk about traditional business, if you ask any of the person who is doing traditional business, almost every one of you will be doing any traditional businesses or jobs. So if you think about traditional business, there is almost, there is 99% risk. But in Six Sigma, you don't have any risk. You don't have to pay anything out of your pocket. So there is no risk at all. So actually, I just want to share my personal experience as well with you guys on this. I'm not going to move on to the next slide, actually. I'll share my personal experience with you guys, and then we'll move forward to the next slide. I hope we do have time for that. When I was born, actually, and I just grown up, I was going to school. I was in, I guess, 5th or 6th standard, if I'm not wrong. I observed my father. He used to spend more time with the team instead of us, instead of me, instead of my siblings, instead of my family. He used to spend a lot of time with his teams. Most of the times he used to be in traveling in different cities. He used to travel in different cities of Pakistan. And we used to get jealous when he comes at home. He used to come at home, and when he used to arrive, within an hour, within 30 minutes, there were a lot of people who used to come at home to meet him, to talk to him. He used to spend, again, 8 hours, 10 hours with them. Sometimes, of course, we used to get jealous as well. We've always complained for time. I've always asked him why your time isn't for us. That was my question. Before coming into the sales business, I didn't want to come into the sales business, actually, just because of the lack of the time I saw in my life. But after that, I understood some few things because I just cleared all my questions. So I decided to come into the sales business. First of all, let me correct myself. We always complained for the time, actually, as I was telling you guys. I always asked my father, Why are you not giving us time? Why you're not spending time with us? Why you're not going out with us? Or why you're not coming at home? He used to come at home after 3 months, after 2 months, after the whole, you can say, the whole tour of Pakistan. He used to come after 2-3 months at home, and after 2-3 months, even though I was not getting his time. Usually my teachers were asking, my teachers used to ask, where's your father? I used to say he's in Multan. Maybe that's a big city of, you can say, Pakistan. And when my teachers used to ask my mother, she used to say, he's in Karachi, actually. We never knew where is he actually, because he was too busy. He was not, he was unable to talk to us as well. So that's my personal experience. I just got one answer from my dad, one answer from my father when I used to ask him why you don't have time for us. He just told me once in his life, that you and my team, both are my kids. He said, you and my team, both are my kids. The difference is that they are the kids who are working and earning for me, who are working and earning for me and themselves as well. And many others, thousands of others people as well. And you're the one who's not earning anything. You're staying at home. You're enjoying your life. That was the thing. So I should treat both of you guys, all my kids, equally. So he used to treat everyone equally, but still they were getting a lot of time. And now I understand why they were getting all that time, because of course, if they'll get successful, we all will be successful. And things which I have observed, and now I'm observing the same. He used to transfer skills and knowledge to everyone as he does to me. That's for sure. I can promise you for that. He used to, and he is. He is transferring all those skills and knowledge to everyone as he does to me. Not like that. He might transfer some excellent skills to me and crap to others. Never. I have never seen happening. I've never seen this happening actually in my life. But to whom? To whom a leader, I don't talk about my father, if I talk about a leader, to whom a leader will transfer all those skills and knowledge? Only to those who want to achieve something. As I started with the topic, to the people who want to achieve something, to the people who want to achieve something big in their life. You must be sure you're spending your time with the people, you're giving your time to the people who want to do something big in their life. That's the major concept. And if I talk about my father, like you can say, specifically, if I talk about Mr. Raja Riaz, my father, he has an eagle eye. He actually understands, he actually looks to the people, look at the people, and he understands that you can say, are they worth it or not? Are they going to understand these things or not? Just because of one thing, he will train people. He will train only those people, only those people who are willing to do something. He will work with those people day and night who are willing to do something, who want to get success, who want achievement in their life, who do not have limited thoughts, who do not have limited goals, who do not have limited aims of the life. The people who are thinking out of the boundary, he'll work with them. And I know for a fact, at this age, when he works more than me. I'm a young guy. We all are young guys. Almost. but still he works more than us if he starts working with someone. He gives his 100% to the people who want to achieve something. And every single leader does the same. I know Mr. Asif Bashir, I know Mr. Ali Saeed, I know Mr. Vineet, I know a lot of others, if I missed someone's name. Everyone, almost everyone would love to work with the people who want to achieve something. If I want to achieve something today, they'll work with me. If I don't want to achieve something, if I don't have any goals in my life, why do they need to waste their time with me? They would never. Of course, never. So moving on to the next topic, I would say. The next slide of ours is make friends. As I said, things I've learned from my childhood. I was born in a family who were in sales business. I started learning from early age. I started going on the stages in early age. I was a kid at that time. So I've learned from my father in different training sessions. Every single person will tell you how to make downlines. How to make downlines. Even still, if we talk about right now, I'm telling you guys, right now, every single leader will be telling us how to make downlines. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys can correct me anytime if I'm wrong. Even now, even in the day's session, today we had a session before the Urdu and Hindi training. And we will keep on learning the same thing, how to make downline, how to make downline, how to make downline. Every single person, whether he is a senior or junior, they'll be teaching us how to make downline. That's a good thing. We should know how to make downlines. But I've learned one thing in my life. My father has advised me. My father has advised me ever for any of the business, not only for the network marketing, for any other business as well. I want you guys, I would request all of you guys to write this down. I would really request all of you guys to write this down on a paper, that what actually he advised me for the whole of my life. He said, no need to learn how to make downlines. No need to learn how to make downlines. He said, learn how to be a good friend and how to make friend. How to be a good friend, that's the first point. And the second is how to make friends. As I said, there are 2 points in it. First point is how to be a good friend. First, you need to be a good friend. First, I need to be a good friend. If you're a good friend, if I am a good friend, people will love to be my friend. If you're a good friend, people will love to be your friend. But if we aren't a good friend, we aren't good friends. We're not doing anything for the people. We're not doing anything for our teams. Then will anybody become our friend? There's a big no again. Everyone in this life, every single person in our life, of course, even if they love us, they want something from us. A father, a mother, our siblings, everyone wants something from us. It can be our achievements. My father wants my achievements from me. My father wants my success from me. My mother wants me to be a good guy for the world. She wants it from me. My siblings wants me to be someone that's totally different. Even if they love us, they want something from us. So first, we need to be good friends. First, we need to be good fellows for the others. Then we can make good friends as well. So I'll just repeat that line one more time. No need to learn how to make downlines. Just learn how to be a good friend and how to make friends. Remember this thing. That's the basic lesson that he taught me, actually. So now this last thing I would like to share, the road to tritium. Can anybody tell me what tritium is? Any new person who has newly joined, actually. All right, that's what I know about it. That's the last rank. That's the last rank that we need to achieve.
That's the dream of each and every member and networker of Six Sigma Trade.
Exactly.
To reach that rank. This is the dream rank.
Exactly. Yeah, we pronounce it as tritium.
Yes, tritium.
Tritium. Okay, perfect. Yes. To discuss tritium, I would like to, you can say, few things to Mr. Ali Said, Mr. Asif Bashir, and Mr. Raja Riaz, of course.
Yes, sure.
As Mr. Raja Riaz, my father always says, only that person will be successful who submits or surrenders himself to his uplines, to his mentors. Only that person will be successful who surrenders and submits himself to his uplines or mentors. I do not follow Mr. Raja Riaz only. I do not follow my father only. I follow every single leader, especially Mr. Asif Bashir, especially Mr. Ali Said. Mr. Ali Said, actually, I used to talk to him in the start of Six Sigma as well. And he has always appreciated me. He has always guided me more than a brother, of course. And thank you so much for that, Ali Bhai. And I just want to tell everyone, publicly on this platform that I am myself. I myself, Ali Rajput, actually I am submitting or surrendering myself to my father, to Mr. Asif Bashir, and Mr. Ali Said. Today on this platform, I am surrendering myself to these three people because I know for a fact they're the leaders of Pakistan, they're leaders of world. I know them, I believe in them, I believe in the system. And once I have believed in the system, I have believed in them, I can be successful. That's for sure. I am 100% sure. I can give you 100% guarantee on that. If someone believes in them, if someone believes in the system, they can be for sure successful. I have experience. Thank you so much. I have experience of my father at my back. I'll put in my 100% efforts. I'll work hard. I'll work smart with energy from my heart. But as I have surrendered myself publicly, I would like to take a promise from our grand upline, Mr. Ali Said. Ali Bhai.
Excuse me, Mr. Mujib, kindly please mute Mr. Fazlur Rahman.
Thank you so much, Ali Rajput. I'm so humbled, and I was listening very carefully. And it is really something huge that you just said, actually, because it's not about that you saying that. It's about that you admired me, and now this is my responsibility that I need to make you successful. And publicly, I'm telling you that I'm gonna make you a leader. Publicly.
Thank you
people
so much.
those knows me very well, that whenever I said something to the people, I kept my word. Always I kept my words. And I am publicly I am taking you as a challenge that I'm gonna make you a leader and I'm gonna make you a millionaire in this industry. That is for sure.
Inshallah.
Because
Inshallah.
I understood the things, the things you should carry, a leader should carry, that charisma that leader should carry, the sort of things you should carry right now. These are the things which will make you a leader. These are the things which make you a big leader in the world. And definitely a lot of people will follow you. A lot of people will come under you, and a lot of people are gonna learn from you. And I will say my words. As my teacher is sitting here, I cannot say more than him right now. I want him to speak first, and after that, I will take 5 minutes and I will express my feelings. Thank you so much, Mr. Ali Rajput. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At the end, actually, I want to thank all of you guys, all of the big leaders, that they are here and they have given me a chance to speak in front of all these people. I really appreciate for what you guys are doing for us, for what you guys are doing for the generations. And I really admire you all. And thank you so much to all of you for giving me this chance to speak in front of you. And of course, I'm new to this. Of course, for the first time, I'm speaking in front of people, front of leaders. I've never spoken in front of leaders. I've spoke in different training sessions to my employees, to someone. They're not leaders. I tried to have conversation with the people, but for the first time, I'm speaking in front of leaders. So I might have made any mistake. So I do apologize for that. And always correct me if I'm wrong anywhere. Thank you so much once again.
Outstanding.
Wow, fantastic.
I
fantastic.
have a
Before
big
Mr.
round of applause for Mr. Ali Rajput.
Yes, big round of applause. And before Mr. Raja Riaz says something, I must tell you one thing, because he's also like my son also. Ali, you have done a tremendous job, boss. You have done a tremendous job. I love your voice, first of all. The way you explain the things is really immaculate, impeccable, and highly applaudable also. And I was also listening very calmly and composedly to you. And under no circumstances I could make out that I'm listening to a chap who's a young chap and delivering the session to the very first time in the, in the lead of leaders right now. So mujhe aisa kahin laga nahi. I could not feel like this. So it's really commendable the way you have explained, the way you have done the things right now. It's really commendable. It's really commendable and it's really highly applaudable also. And the credit goes to your father. He and I, we both are very good friends now. The credit goes to your father because it shows that the kind of upbringing which you have got right now. And what Mr. Ali Sayed also has told that he's going to make you leader, and I believe that you will live up to his expectations also, because I can foresee. Yes, I also can foresee that you are going to be a gem of this Six Sigma. That's
Yes.
all. This is only for Ali Rajput. Thank you, guys.
That's great. I would like to intervene here. Would like to tell that the thing today Mr. Ali Rajput did, I did the same thing 17 years ago. 17 years ago, guys. When I was, actually I belong to a very, you can say the poor family. And I was doing a job in 2003. And my salary was, you cannot imagine, my salary was only, maybe you would not believe, it was only $12 a month. Guys, $12 a month. Okay. So I was doing that kind of job. And then I found one of my very best friend. He came to me and he offered me to come into network marketing. And it was something new to me. And first of all, my reaction was as usual, like everyone, that what the heck is this? Why you are inviting me in this kind of thing? And I'm not that kind of guy who can steal people's money and who can ask this and that. So there was a lot of things which every new person can say. But after that, he was keep pursuing me and he was keep talking to me. And one day I realized that really, if there is something which can change people's life on the 180 degree, so this is only the network marketing industry. And then I joined with him, and that was the first day in my life I can say that was the first day of success in my life when I joined that company and I joined network marketing. And after that, in my first company, I was the one who was earning only $10 or $12 a month. And my first paycheck from that company was of $100. So you can imagine the person who is earning $10 or $12 a month, and within 2 days he received his first check, and that was more than $100. So it was like a very big thing to me. And then I keep going and keep going. And then after that, what happened? I asked that friend of me that because you have changed my life and you given me a way, so now I'm going to submit myself to you. I'm going to surrender myself to you, and whenever I will be doing network marketing, I will be doing with you. And this is 17 years now, and I am still on my words. And whenever I join any company, I always join with him, and I always earn, and I always move on. And even if sometime I am joining a company and he is not with me, I put his account first, and then I put my account under him, and then I start working. So this is the way of working for me, and I did the same thing which today Ali Rajput did. And you know who is that guy? Who is that guy? Which I surrender myself to him. And this guy is here in front of all of you, the same mentor of me and the same mentor of Mr. Ali Rajput. And this is none other than Mr. Ali Saeed. Guys, this is Ali Saeed, and I am successful. I am earning. I am making a lot of things. I am now I have visited so many countries. My passport I have visited so many countries, and just because of my upline. So this is the best way which Mr. Ali Rajput have shown us, that if this business is basically a copy business. So if you surrender yourself to your leader, if you submit yourself to your leader, and you just have to copy him, you just have to follow him, and one day you will be a ditto copy of your amazing. And now I would like to invite the grand upline Ali Saeed to have some words with us.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Asif. Thank you, Mr. Asif. And the last word I'm taking from you, that sometime your downline can cross you. A person, you are bringing him somewhere, he can cross you. And Asif, you did a great job, and I'm proud of you that you are really, really, really a wonderful, wonderful person, a great leader I've ever seen in my life. Keep it, my brother. And now I want to share, sorry, some points here. Why we need trainings? Why? As people knows me, I earn money like nothing. I earn a lot of money. Many people knows me. I have homes, I have farmhouses, each and everything I have in my life. And in Six Sigma, I'm earning as well. I'm more than 110K bucks I earn. Why I need still training? You know why, guys? I learned something from Swaminath today. A point which I was not aware of it. Company saying that minimum withdrawal is of $50, but there is no minimum withdrawal of $50. If you have a single dollar in your account, you can withdraw it. Even a single dollar. Thank you, Swaminath, for that. Thank you so much. I learned from you. And the second thing, the second big thing, Ali Rajput, I really learned from Ali Rajput as well. And I admire two people from this house, that Fizali and Minhas, Mutin Minhas. I was keenly looking at those guys. Those guys are writing, continuously writing something. And between that, Mr. Mateen, I think, lost his charging, and he was charging his bank actually. So the sort of interest, the sort of concentration, I can say that they are the leaders. They are the future leaders. And Fiza and Mr. Mateen, you are going to get each of you a $300 account from me. It's a token of appreciation from me. So you will keep growing. And the last thing
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
want to tell that we need to talk with the people. We need to share the ideas. Talking with 50 people, not less than 50 people a day. If a one person is taking like 15 minutes from me, you can imagine how many hours it will take. Like 12 hours, 12.5 hours. I'm talking with the people. The leaders, they are going to learn something and they are going to earn something. The biggest, if you are not earning, and if you are not keeping your attitude with a zero of level, I admire that you are an engineer, but when you are going to change a field, you should learn that field from the zero. If you are not learning, so my brother, my sisters, leave this job, leave this industry, because you are not going to earn anything. I have seen many leaders around the world. They are since like 20 years in this market, but they didn't buy. I feel so sorry for them, because when I see them, they are jumping one company to another company. They are putting status like they are TikTok going on. There is something like they are putting cartoon over there. What you are going to inspire the people? How you are going to inspire the people? How people will believe you that you are a complete personality, that you are a focused, that you are going to do something? How? Why people engage with you? Why? Because you are not putting your things on a right place. You need to put your things on a right place, then people will follow you definitely. If you are earning and if you are still learning, I'm assuring you that you are going to make the history in this industry. And if I'm talking about Six Sigma right now, because we are the platform of the Six Sigma, so guys, this is the only company which I'm saying open there, that will change your entire life. You know why? There is a big point. People are not getting it. People are not understanding it. That a different industry came into the network marketing, artificial industry. And the Six Sigma is the mother of those companies which are coming in the future. I want you to sit with me. I want you to pay a plan with me. I want you to take knowledge. I want you to knowledge with me. Come and sit with me. I'm getting a lot of calls. People are taking my downline is not working. I'm going to fire him. No, this kind of attitude, you are not going to earn anything, my dear. You are going to lose your time. You need to choose another industry, because in this industry, you need to take care of your downlines as a kids. Sometimes people are calling me when I'm going to sleep in the morning, like 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. But what I'm doing, I'm taking their calls. As a human being, sometimes I slept. People are calling me, but I definitely, in this house, there is no one can say that Mr. Ali Said, I put him a message in inbox personally and he didn't reply. There's nobody can say that. And the one more important thing, I kept always cell phone in my hands. Always. Might be possible someone is texting me and he needs to reply immediately. Factors are the big factors. If you take down these factors, you are going to make a big money in this industry. And right now, we are at the beginning stage. I don't think so Sigma is just starting. It's not starting yet. It's going to start after 3 to 4 months. You will see that. People with less vision, people with the used to scams, they will come to you. They will come to you. There are many leaders. My teacher is there. He can tell you there are many leaders who are wishing to work with me. Those are wishing to call me, that call us and work with us directly. But I'm not working with them, because I know that they are purely scammers. I don't want to work with them. Choose a good people in your life and select 2 people in your life. First of all, 2 people. and work on them, make them successful, make them happy, give them your vision, give them your leadership, give them your confidence. Definitely they are going to make your name. They are going to build your name. They are going to make millions of dollars. I'm with the vision that I need to earn in millions of dollars, because this industry is not putting the ban on me that you cannot earn. If Bill Gates can do this, if Mark can do this, what I have less? I have one eye, I have a small brain. What I have each and everything what those guys are having. The only thing we need to focus. We need to admire our people. We need to admire our uplines. We need to have a faith on our company. Two things if you will take in your life, I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you a challenge. First, trust. Because when you trust your company, you will have a big confidence. Second, trust your leadership. Choose the leader. Trust him. Be with him. Call him. Disturb him. Ask him a question. But if you are not into that, I'm so sorry. You are not going to earn anything. You are going to waste your time. You are going to spoil your name. More article as I'm here with you right now, and I will be with you. And let's keep earning with Six Sigma. Thank you very much.
Sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Upline, for giving us these precious words.
Thank you, Ali bhai. Thank you very much.
And congratulations to Ms. Fiza and Mr. Mateen for earning a $300 package from Grand Employee Ali Saeed. And I would request Mr. Mujib kindly mute. Okay, and then there is a small part still pending. Actually, I have in mind to give you a complete website tour, but that is not possible now because we are already spent too much time. But I have a very important thing to show you, and it will take only 2, 3, or maximum 5 minutes for all of us. So this is very important because this thing will definitely give you a belief on the company, a trust on the company, because the way we are trusting the company, so I want all of you also to have that kind of experience. So I'm going to share my screen here. So what you can see here, guys, what you can see, you can see this this website.
It's the ranking.
Yes. So guys, this is the businessforhome.org. Okay, and we are in the momentum ranks. Okay, we are in the momentum ranks right now, and this website is basically the only ranking website of network marketing companies in the world. And this website is actually, the companies, the network marketing companies, they wish to be listed in this website. Okay, listed in this list. And some companies they just got delisted from this website, and they are very big names, and they just got delisted because this website, the businessforhome.org, they are very much concerned about their name. Okay, and they only registered and they only listed the legitimate companies. So right now you can see here in 139 number, which company is this, guys? Which company is this? Can you read the name? Which company is this?
Six Sigma Trade.
Six Sigma Trade.
Yes, this is Six Sigma Trade. This is, guys, your company. This is our company here, and you can see that this is on rank number 139. And so many very big companies which are working before Six Sigma, they have spent 10 years or 20 years in market. They are less than, their ranking is worse than Six Sigma Trade. So you can see here that which companies are there, and there are very big names are there, and they are all behind Six Sigma Trade. Six Sigma Trade is crossing and taking over Okay, so you can see a very, very big list here, and you can imagine that Six Sigma is on its first day. It's got a A plus ranking, guys. A plus ranking. There is a very, very big list of the companies which are here. So this is something very, very amazing, and I want to show you some more things here in Business for Home, so you can see and you can witness and you can transfer this thing to your downlines, to your members, so they can also witness this and they can have the confidence which we have already. So I just click on Six Sigma Trade, and then you can see here there are all the information. So guys, Six Sigma Trade overview. So what this is, what this NZ means. NZ means what? Anyone can tell me? What is the meaning of NZ? NZ, yes, New Zealand. Okay, so this Business for Home, when they list any company with them, so they do the due diligence. Okay, they do the due diligence. They contact them, they talk to them, they visited them. Okay, so when they are totally confirmed, then they put the company here, and then you can see the YouTube rank here, the Twitter rank here, the traffic of the company here, that from how many countries they are getting traffic. And then you can see here, the CEO is here, the website is here, the Facebook, the YouTube page, this everything, all the information of Six Sigma Trade is here. Okay, so this is one thing very, very amazing for all of you. And now I'm going to show you another thing, guys, another thing. So can you see my screen? What is here in my screen? Which website?
Scrum Advisor.
Standard advisor.
Okay, let's check here. So what is our website? This is Six Sigma Trade, right? This website is right. Okay, so now see, what is the results here? What are the results? So just wanted to tell you that you are in which company and what is your future, guys. You are in the best company available in the market, and this is the most emerging company. So guys, what is the trust score? What is the trust score here?
100%.
Have you ever seen this trust score for any other company before?
I've never seen
I can challenge you here. You can put any company here and you cannot see this 100%. Okay, so this is only Six Sigma. This is only Six Sigma Trade, guys. Okay.
Wow.
There are so many things that what is the point and why they do that. And people are, see here, this is the company data. And this is not written here. This is came from the website, the hosting, this who is data. This is not created by someone. This is coming from the hosting. Okay, the documents they have submitted for their website, which Mr. Swaminath was telling us. So organization is what? Six Sigma Trade. Owner. Address is here. Level 16, Dimension Data House, 157 Lambton Quay. What is the address on our presentation, guys? What is the address on presentation? Is it the same or different? And then we are having the Wellington, the New Zealand, and everything is here, guys. Everything is here. So I just wanted to show you something. I had so many things to share with you, but we are already spent so much time in the beautiful words of Mr. Ali Raju.
Mr. Asif, sorry to interrupt you. I'm just taking advantage of Mr. Vineet is here, and I want him to share some words with us.
So guys, welcome Coach Vineet here.
Thank you so much, Ali bhai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Asif bhai, also. To be very frank, and besides, I was busy conducting the presentation in India again. So we conducted that particular presentation at this awkward timing all of a sudden. But yes, guys, very good evening to all of you. I was listening to Ali Rajput, first of all, which I already told last time also. So I got mesmerized by his speech and everything. And hi, Bonnie. Hi, everybody. Hi, my team and everybody else over there. Guys, yes. You've listened a lot, right? The things have come from the horse's mouth, and The people have been talking about very high about, and you've already seen this also. And I'm Asif bhai, if I tell you one thing, I am 100% aware of Scam Advisor, and one gentleman who's sitting here, I would not name him, but he can smile. Then after, he blocked me for 3 days. The moment I started discussion with him, he blocked me for 3 days. And the fourth day, when I started the discussion with him, he fetched me with the data of Scam Advisor. And then after, he has written that I'm 100% sure I'm going to be working with you. I'll not name. He's already here and he's smiling as well. So his name starts with B. So you can guess now. So anyways, guys, so all of my guys over there, I would just like to say only one thing. It's a wonderful platform, guys. I can tell you one thing with my experience of more than 22 years in the market now and 16 years of an extensive experience of network marketing also. Now you understand one thing, the nitty gritties and the modalities of this particular concept. It's a wonderful platform. It's an awesome platform which anybody can ever dreamt of in his life. Because I have never seen up till now so far any company which is fetching you $30,000 on a single day basis. I've led huge teams in India. I've already earned millions and zillions of dollars in this network marketing fraternity also. But I have personally never ever come across with these sort of company which is having 100% trust score, which is having $30,000 withdrawal on a per day, which is giving you 9 different ways of an income also. So this is something which is quite extraordinary. And with my experience, I can tell you one thing. The thumb rule of network marketing is very simple. Whenever you see any company with that much of strong calculations, whenever you see any company with that much of strong business ethics, whenever you see any company with that much of strong vision and mission also, you must immediately jump into it. Immediately. Reason being, you must secure your first places in that particular company. The people that who secure their first places, they are the risk takers, they are the initiators, and they are called to be a visionaries. They are called to be the pioneers in that particular field also, and they are the people who reap up the maximum rewards as well. So guys, I would just say only one thing, that wonderful thing. I don't know that because number of trainings has already been given to you, I would not like to bore you with my more words now, but yes, it is a wonderful thing. And I would strongly suggest each one of you also. That means every Sunday we are keeping trainings, morning to evening we are having trainings, because training is a backbone of this particular industry. In this industry, we don't have to invest anything. We just have to invest our time. We just have to put our efforts, nothing more than that. So training is the big backbone of this particular industry. The more you will learn, the more you will earn. It's a very simple thing. And a very simple one more thing. This industry, basically, when we talk about the binary, companies, it is always said, each one teach two. Sometimes people make it more complex. They immediately jump into the cold market, which is not even required. So instead of getting into the cold market, jump into the hot market and just each one teach two. And those two people are your hot contacts, because these two people will also be having their two, and those two will also be having their two. So it's like this only. Instead of getting ahead into the cold market and getting ahead like this all the time. So it's a very simple business, boss. Let's make it very simple. Let's not make it more complex. It's a very simple business proposal. We can earn millions and zillions of dollars. And apart from that, Six Sigma is fetching you with Bitcoins. Understand this. And Robert Kiyosaki, who's the world's #1 wealth trainer, he has already told that within a span of 3 to 4 years, Bitcoin is going to shoot at least $75,000 per Bitcoin. $75,000 per Bitcoin. So this is the only industry, this is the only company right now where you can earn as much as Bitcoins are possible. Why I'm talking about Bitcoins right now, it's a wonderful thing to have. Your money is immediately getting, your money is also increasing day by day. You're already having 9 ways of income. Apart from that, the money which you're having in your account, in your blockchain, that is also getting multiplied day by day basis now. So anyways, guys, I will not take much of your time, because I'm being a late comer today. Sorry for this. So Mr. Raja Riaz was supposed to conduct the sessions today, but unfortunately some immediate other sessions also, came in between. So I had to devote my time over there also. But yes, I do have 10 to 12 people from my team here also. So that is why I just came here, and I just wanted to share my opinion with them also, with all of you people also. And on this particular note, I would just like to say goodbye from my side. But yes, this is a wonderful thing. And last word I would like to hear from a proud papa. A proud papa is Mr. Raja Riaz, the Raja of Six Sigma. I would like to invite him to speak some certain words on his daughter-in-law and his son also, because he is feeling much, much, much proud, and he's smiling like anything. So hats off to you. So I would invite Mr. Raja Riaz now. Please, Raja Saab. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of the friends. And just now I got a WhatsApp message from Fiza and Mateen, and they are saying thank you very much to Mr. Ali Said for their appreciation. And for all of my friends, I just want to say only one page. Just allow me to share the screen. There is a message for everybody. Can you see it? What is this? Are you hearing me?
Six Sigma.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
This is
Six Sigma.
this is only
screenshot of
64?
your call with grand applause.
Just yeah,
This is a
just
screenshot of
check
your.
it. Just check the time. Just check the time. Okay. It's a message for all of you. If you are willing to become something, everyone will help you and everyone will be with you. This is the message. And
That's great.
what? Are you hearing me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, we can hear you.
It's a message for everybody that if you are willing to do something, if you want to do something big, everyone will give you time. And really, I am very proud, not only on Mr. Ali or Fiza Ali. I am really, first of all, proud of Six Sigma. That's why I gave my name, and that's why you can say, I gave a gift, like a gift, to my family to work in this, because it's now their turn. I have did a lot in my life. Now they have to do it. And
Hello,
you
can
will
you hear
get
me?
it.
Excellent, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
As a
excellent.
couple. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Excellent, sir. And Mr. Mateen Minhas, I would like to know that in which team you are.
He is in my team.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
I will
Okay,
send
and,
you their particulars.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So thank you, everyone. And at the end, we have to say our slogan, and I want everyone to unmute yourself. Okay, and we will close the session by saying the last rank is the tritium rank, and I will say go, and you all will say tritium. So this is our slogan for tonight. Okay, so everyone have to unmute their self and I want you to show your love for Six Sigma, so someone can record this and someone can take a screenshot of this. So everyone should unmute yourself, and I will say go, and you will say tritium. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, go.
Tritium.
Tritium. Go Tritium. Yes, thank you.
Go
And
Tritium.
keep learning with Six Sigma. Yes.
No need.
Go
Thank
Tritium,
you,
go
thank you,
Tritium,
thank
right?
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Six Sigma.
Sigma.